back to Late Night Review. I am going to do a video today on biscuits and gravy. I often see videos of people from other countries trying biscuits and gravy.
Interesting for now. I'm not gonna make a judgment.
Oh my days.
Just call it interesting.
That looks rank. Looks like a chopped up ferret.
A chopped
bit.
up ferret.
A little bit.
Oh my. This I vomit. I can't lie.
Let's try this.
Why are you scared?
Well, scones and gravy seems really weird. Oh my god, that's so good.
Okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
It's quite nice.
People in the United States think it's some great tasty meal. I am 42 years old and never have tried this meal in my life, living here in the United States. And I might as well give it a try. It never looked appetizing to me. I didn't grow up in the South, nor did I know anyone who ever even made biscuits and gravy, but I've seen it enough times to where I said, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. If others are going to give it a try, so am I. So that's what we're going to do today. We are going to try this lovely lady's recipe. So her page doesn't say she's making biscuits and gravy, although she has quite a bit of recipes and she may
very well have a biscuits and gravy video.
But I scrolled through it for a little bit and maybe I'm just not that hip with searching people's videos. But so we are going to use her recipe for biscuits because, well, they kind of look exactly like Kentucky Fried Chicken's biscuits. So first thing is you need 2 cups of flour sifted. So I already put it into my sifter. Spun this little thing. Love it. It's an old-fashioned little sifter. It's fun to use. Once it is sifted, according to this person's recipe, it is ready to add the next ingredient. So next we're going to need 1.5 cups of whipping cream. Goodness, that's a lot. Ooh, these are going to be fattening. Good grief, that's a lot. So I just buy the regular store brand. Works just fine. So with our 1.5 cups, I'll go ahead and pour that in there. So I discover now in my older age, that I have tactile issues. So I am going to use a glove when I mix this. We're just mixing to incorporate all of this together. Ooh, this is cold. You can see here, there's got to really dig it out to make sure you incorporate all of this. So it's so cold today that I've never experienced this. Is this normal? Should it really be this hard to mix?
And you want a simple, easy recipe that's no fail, but you're just beginning making biscuits, then this is the recipe for you.
This was not sticky at all. I hope I'm doing this right. Like I said, I've never had anyone in my life make this. I've only seen it in videos, so I don't know if this consistency is correct. But I'll tell you what, this was a lot easier to mix than tortilla flour. That one drives me nuts with the way as sticky as it is. Next, we're going to roll this out. First, I'll put down some flour. Yes, I have cleaned my counter beforehand. It's my good old trusty tortilla roller. This was actually my mother's. She used to make us tortillas when we were little, which are the best tortillas I ever ate in my entire life. Now, I don't know if I didn't make the dough correctly, as I've already stated. It's a little stiff, but so this is actually a little hard to roll out. Everybody who is watching this who knows what I'm doing here and sees what I'm doing wrong, please forgive me. And also, if I end up really liking this, please also send me a message to say what I did wrong so I can correct it the next time I make these. So I'm really hoping I will like these because, well, you know, you get tired of eating the same thing and it would be nice to have something different. She said you don't need a rolling pin to roll this out. However, I have one, so I used one. And you also can just pat it out. And she also said that the thickness you create this is really up to you. So let's hope this isn't too thick. What do you guys think? Too thick, too thin? I don't know. You're just gonna grab a cup. We'll use this to cut circle. What do you guys think? Is this like the right thickness? Let's hope. I'm telling you, I'm really excited to try this. It's just something different in my life. I actually live in New Mexico, for those of you who don't know, and I've been here all my life. I've traveled around the world, around the United States. I love New Mexico the most. I really love this state. Now, I have to tell you, the weather is a lot different than what I grew up with. It's a lot hotter now than it used to be, and we don't get as much moisture as we used to. So our winters aren't the funnest anymore. And we'll just get this all together again, re-roll it to make more out of what's left. The pan I'm going to use, Miss Back to Basics said you need to use a vegetable shortening to grease your pan with. So I just grabbed a little paper towel. I'm just going to grease this. Hopefully that's more than enough, or at least just enough. And then she just placed these into the pan. I've also seen videos of people just buy the Pillsbury little pre-made biscuits. Ooh, this created a lot. Was it supposed to create this much, or is my pan just too small? Oh no, what am I gonna do? Guys, look at all these look at all these extra I have that's not here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put in what I'm gonna put in. This is probably gonna come out more casserole than individual biscuit and gravy. Hey, if those come out well and I can just pull them directly out, I'll put these and cook these separately. Before we get these and put them into the oven, we are going to make an egg wash to put on the top, and that creates a little bit of a brown or golden look when it's baked. We just put an egg in a bowl. Now it's ready to go into the oven. Okay, and I am going to set the oven to 450, and she says for 10 minutes. I went ahead and pulled these out of the oven. They look pretty good. They didn't get that big, so I'm thinking maybe they just need to be rolled thicker. This was the biscuits I had left over that didn't fit into the original pan, and I actually put this back in the bowl and I put more milk. It definitely changed the texture of how it rolled and how it cooked. So I would say visually this is what we're looking for, where this is not. Ooh, steaming. Just the way it looks. Now for the gravy portion of the video, we're going to go to someone else's video. We are going to try his recipe for biscuits and gravy, but since we already made the biscuits, we are just going to use his video for the gravy. Sausage, I am just going to use Jimmy Dean sausage, regular. So I have this brownie, which it's almost done. We browned it. When it's completely done, we'll take it out. We're not going to get rid of the grease because he says bacon grease, but we're going to use sausage grease because I don't have bacon. So I already sifted the flour I'm going to use, and it's going to be 1/4 cup. Ouch. Now with our room temperature milk, gonna add a little bit at a time. It does thicken quickly. Get that going a little. Put in a little more, make it a little more thin. Kind of mash any clumps out if there's any. For the last of it. And we're going to put the sausage in there. This looks more like a soup, which is good because videos I always see this gravy looks awful. So this actually doesn't look bad to me. Let's cook it a little longer, see if we can thicken it up. See, this has thickened up quite a bit compared to just a minute ago. What does it taste like? Like what you've tasted before?
Yeah, it tastes like a good like warm biscuit, sausage with a little spice, and then gravy. It tastes exactly like what you might think it would taste like. It's really good actually.
Well, it doesn't taste bad. I think probably what makes the difference in this is the sausage. Maybe a buttermilk biscuit would taste better. It doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste as... It always scared me, but it doesn't taste like I thought it would taste, so it's good. Do you want to try some, Bradley? You want to try some? Good? Scooter, you want to try some? Oh. Good? Try a different recipe now because I really didn't like the flavor of no flavor in the last recipe. So my son is going to help me.
You are.
Help me with this one. This recipe for the biscuits is the same one from the same guy from this guy's channel, Kent Rowland. Cowboy Cooking. So we're going to give these biscuits a try. And we'll also use the same gravy that we used for the last one, because this was also his recipe. So we're going to also do his recipe for the biscuits. It's going to call for more things versus the other one with only 2. So this one requires flour, actual cold butter, sliced, so that way you can still feel the pieces of butter within the flour.
I want to feel. Oh, that just feels soft.
And some buttermilk and an egg, and I'm mixing it within this to save a dish. So now you need to pour this into here. So I have Bradley helping me with this one, so see me here with my glove. Doesn't bother this guy. So.
What?
Just looking. Consistency on this one is a lot different than the last, so let's hope it makes a difference. We're gonna put some flour here on our surface. Move this one here. And this one, he says we can grease this dish with butter. Butter makes everything taste better. Based off of these ingredients, I have higher hopes for the taste. So now that we have that buttered, we'll go ahead and start cutting these. So we're just going to use these to make circle cuts.
I will.
So it's just going to be
I will help you.
same as before. We're going to make these ones a lot thicker. See what kind of difference that makes. Wait for those to cook. Bradley wants to play hide and go seek, so let's go see if we can find him.
5, 4.
Scooter, Charlie, where's Bradley? Where is he? Where's he hiding? Where? Where is he? Oh, wait. Where is he? Here? Where? Is he over here? Where? Ah! Do you guys know where that little boy went? Outside? Are you sure? Did Did you go outside? Alex told me you came outside.
Oh, I was trying to do.
Where could this kid be hiding? Where? Where is he? Over here? In the closet? Okay, so these came out the way I had pictured them looking. Definitely more of what I was looking for. Take a look on the inside. Yes. That's the way I thought they were supposed to look. So these I didn't care for. I'm not going to put the person's link onto their page because I don't want... That recipe didn't work. This one did, and it is delicious. So I'm back with my son, and he's going to help me try these biscuit and gravy. So that way this is the one with the new biscuits that looks the way it's supposed to. Can you put the pencil over there so it's not in our way? Have you ever ate biscuits and gravy, Bradley?
No.
No, because I've never fed them to you, huh? So let's give these ones a try. And I know you're not a fan of sausage, huh?
Mm-hmm.
See? Yeah. Let's see what you think. I'm going to give it a try too. With the new biscuits. Good?
Yeah, fine.
It's good. It's good. It definitely, the biscuit definitely has way more flavor than the other one. I wouldn't say it's like a ride or die meal, but I think it's tasty and definitely a hearty, heavy meal. Definitely worth making again. Maybe just a little.
Yeah.
Well, if Bradley likes it, that's really good because he's a picky eater like his mother here. His father tried it. Justin, you just saw him in the video. He tried it and he said he liked this. When I came across this idea and I was like, hey, I'm gonna make biscuits and gravy. Have you ever had those? And he said, yeah, I've had them. I'm like, what did you think? He's like, he said they weren't great. They weren't awful, but it didn't have much flavor to them. I'm like, I'm gonna make the one with sausage because that's the one I've seen the video of. And he really liked these. He went and got seconds and he said he loved the sausage and it just definitely gave him more flavor. So after all day of cooking, I am tired of making this stuff. So with that, thank you everybody. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.